Good evening and welcome to another Roulette Rivals World Championship match. We've got Crewdy versus Ducker this evening. The spin will be arriving in about 4 minutes time, but we always like to run it down a bit. Here's an example spin for you. Say you were playing Santa Fortuna and you had Rico Delgado, you'd have to get rid of him with a screwdriver as a mansion guard, Jorge Franco with a folding knife as a drug lab worker, and Andrea Martinez with a falling object as construction worker. Do those 3 kills in those 3 ways, get out with 5 stars, and if you do it before your opponent, loading times withstanding, then you take the win. It's 2 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, and yeah, there's 3 matches. There's no best of first of 4, best of 3 or anything like that. These are the group stages, and we got a lot of matches to do, and they should be pretty damn good. This one should also be an example. I've got 420 joining me for this cast, and like I say, the spin will be live in about 3 minutes, and we'll be back with you just before then. So enjoy the music. Good evening and welcome to another Roulette Rivals World Championship match. This is a Group B affair between Crewdy and Ducker. Ducker is a 5 times Roulette Rivals champ, which is quite some feat. And if you saw him play in the exhibition match on Thursday, you'll know the dude's still got it. He's not over the hill just yet. I'm being joined for this match by the one, the only, Agent 420. Agent 420, say hello to the people.
Hello people, what's happening?
Well, we're off to Whittleton Creek first. It's a pretty standard map, wouldn't you say? It's got targets, it's got weapons, it's got disguises. What do you like to see out of Whittleton Creek?
It is absolutely one of my favourites.
It's a cracking map, isn't it?
It's got good balance, you know, it's not too long, not too quick. There are a few intricacies and stuff, but yeah, all in all, it's typically a good map to watch.
It is indeed. I'm just looking at Crewdy here. I've not got a feed for him yet. Have you? I'm just going to refresh. Hopefully, there he is. He is live. That's good. I'm happy.
Seems like Linux has decided consistency is key, so he's muting the whole stream.
Okay, we have got Janice with a silenced SMG as the garbage man, and Nolan Cassidy, kitchen knife, as the real estate broker. That's
oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, nice and nice.
Janus will be very, very, very fast.
He should be. I mean, you can start as garbage man.
Is going to be like we're going to really see what these 2 players are into. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of ways to get him faster than Meta. It'd be interesting to see, like Ducker especially. You know what I mean? They'll have tricks up his sleeve.
Ducker's already in. Oh, sorry, Crewdy is in quicker as the garbage man. What are we thinking? Drain pipe?
100%.
He'll have an SMG in his pocket. Ducker's taking a while to load in. Of course, he is on console.
I would expect Cassidy probably to get isolated in the back of the surveillance house.
Okay, Ducker's starting his suit.
I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's interesting. He's going for this guy first, real estate broker first. That I didn't expect.
Okay, Crewdy turning on the gramophone there. And for you youngins out there, that's what I used to listen. Oh, we got a rip from Ducker. He got spotted. He did throw a load of distraction shots out there, which you don't really need. You can just karma that guy and go take his. You've only got to get rid of the woman that's there. But okay,
I mean,
restart from Ducker.
realistically, if you'd have started garbage man, you don't even need the second disguise. You just waste both karmas on one.
Yeah.
But it appears he's using the karma there for the gun. That's smart though. He's used the fire hydrant as an alert for her.
And he's got extra darts.
The other way.
And there goes Janus for Crewdy. He's into Gunther, I believe that man's called.
Not as quick as I expected. I expected him to die in his bedroom, but still, very quick kill.
Yeah, less than a minute and a half.
What, just over 2 minutes into the spin, and the first target is dead.
Yeah.
That cactus is a bit big.
Didn't pick up the clue yet, but is he looking to knock this dude out first?
Of course.
Looks like.
Secret exit? Oh, he's going to go... Is it...
No, he's just picking up some busts.
There is a free garbage man's disguise down there, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, in the tunnel?
Yeah.
Bit of a ball ache, though, isn't it? Picking up 4 different...
It's saying that he needs a real estate broker. It's Ducker that wants garbage man.
Yes. He's already done with the garbage man.
So this time, obviously, he successfully managed to get the real estate broker. So, arguably, the trickiest part of this spin is complete.
And again, that is arguably...
Does look like he has absolutely no intention of beating the garage law, if I'm honest. It's not even a lure, is it?
He just walked straight in there, yeah. For a lure, you have to do something. Ducker, however, is getting the garbage man from the secret tunnel. Good call, 420. Richard is such a fool.
Interesting.
I
Can't say I blame him. It makes sense. Good game knowledge there.
Yeah. And there it goes. Well, he's subduing Janice and going to shoot him on the floor. Not letting any stray bullets do for him. Does he have an SMG?
The guys upstairs have a line of sight on him. There's also an SMG in the tunnel.
It's going to be a silenced one as well.
Very well, actually. Yeah, it is. Dax Covert. Knows exactly what he's doing here. Well played, Ducker. I like it.
There it is. Oh,
and then he missed it.
Yeah, one of those pickups.
There you go. Look, weapon and disguise right next to each other.
Got to go back down to go get the disguise, though.
Of course, but if you look at his timing, he's way ahead of Cassidy, and he now has the kitchen knife in his possession.
Yep.
Meanwhile, on the other side, Crewdy has the snail in his hands. And
Didn't
is about to attempt to take...
Didn't pick up the clue. He's going to pick up the clue now. Okay. He should do.
So, kind of favouring Ducker a little here, because he doesn't... He's one walk away from Cassidy.
However, Crewdy does have the snail, and he's bringing people over. Interesting.
I think that should have got... It didn't get him.
No, he's going down, but slowly. The lady's going down.
Oh, rip the photographer.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's the guard.
That is one of the coppers.
What's he coming over there for?
I don't know. He shouldn't be. He wasn't walking with the politician, was he?
Yeah. He was.
Yeah, In for Fun seems to think so as well.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly right. It was him and the politician saw him collapse.
Well, there you go. Ducker going for the real estate disguise early, where there's very little traffic going on at that point. Apart from Muffin Man, real estate broker himself, and that woman. It looks to be the smart play. Looks to be the smart play.
I mean, he's definitely making tracks now. Obviously, he's got to be careful not to trigger this conversation. He's getting dangerously close to that.
I think he's triggered the conversation, but he can go get the clues.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
But obviously, yeah, he can get his clues.
Give himself plenty of time there. Playing it nice and slow. Well, it's nice and slow. You know what I mean? For Ducker, he's playing it nice and slow.
Tranquilizer on Janus. Not Janus, Batty. Absolutely overkill, but why not? Wait, what's he doing now? Oh, is he gonna
Seeker? No. Yeah. That was a Seeker as well.
Yeah, he's gonna just hurry him up a bit. What is it? Kitchen knife. He can lob it through the window.
He can.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident.
We are close now, 47.
Shovel.
Crewdy, on the other hand, has made it all the way back to Janus's house. Obviously, Janus is dead. He's now looking for his first clue.
There's the picture.
Oh, I told you that kill would be quick. It was so fast, I didn't even see it from the reset. Good job,
He
Crewdy.
was quicker this time as well.
Oh, he's coming to the bird bath. Even better. Look at that.
Oh, perfect.
That's absolutely perfect. We are just over 5 minutes in game, so arguably not any quicker.
So within like
Garage, but
within a 10-foot radius there, Cassidy will either go puke in the bird bath, puke in the downstairs toilet, or puke in the upstairs toilet.
A cigar box
Weird,
with
innit?
a few cigars
Yeah.
and a note inside.
Cheers for the patch, IO.
This is very interesting.
Yeah, what the hell have they done this time?
Was given to Jack.
And looks like Duckard's taking the first map. That is a GG.
Congratulations.
Oh god. Nobody wins any money though, because there was only one person that bet, and they bet on Ducker.
Ducker. They need to get their money
So,
back.
yeah. Okay, well let's set up another prediction. Maybe this time you can all have a bet. Maybe spread the money around a bit.
Sounds like you need to arrange a points giveaway.
No, they've all got money. They've all got Bruce Bucks here. Okay, player one getting a bit loud in my ears there. We're now off
So-
to Paris.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Paris, I'm assuming, was Ducker's pick.
It would appear so.
Another quickish kind of map. It's not often you see spins or the actual in-game time go over like 7 minutes, say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, they can do when you get people like me, but
Yeah, you get some awkward axe spins and that.
that's what breaching charges are for.
Victor Battle Axe as Vampire Magician.
Sub 30 that. Done. Chat's already out, and there's this as soon as those words left your mouth, chat was out. Chat had already done it. Chat were gone.
So, what are the stats saying here then? 3 minutes till the match starts. Lifetime performance for Crewdy. He has not played in competitive Paris. Ducker has played it 10 times,
10
won 7 of them.
That's
Of
a
course, out of
strong
those three,
stat.
they're not necessarily losses. They're
No.
just not wins.
Yeah, draws count as not winning, don't they?
Welcome to Paris.
If you look at it that way.
I think Ducker more likely lost a Paris than drew a Paris.
Do you think it may be that there's not much chance he spent more than 60 minutes in a map, and neither did his opponent? I can't see it myself, but you know, you never know, it might just happen. But yeah, Paris. What makes an interesting Paris spin? Well, you've got fire axes, you've got the hatchet down outside, you've got the battle axe, there's the
That's with a lot of
sabers.
maps. Bring a suit, and all of a sudden it changes up how people have to play a little.
Yeah.
Especially if you then go and add something like Fiberwire for Victor. He's no longer a free isolation.
Yeah, I mean, I did that typical thing there. How would I do it? There's no good asking me because, you know, again, Victor Fiberwire, straight away I'm thinking, right, how do I get the fireworks remote? Which is probably the wrong way to think about it.
You're right, someone will probably show me wrong and then go and trank Victor, have him woken up, trank the guy that woke him up and then strangle him anyway.
I think that's a lovely way to do it. But you got to get the person there, haven't you? But,
Does the piano count as an accident on targets? Does anybody know?
oh,
Like if you used to lure Victor over at the piano, bash his head on it, would that be an accident KO if someone found him?
I want to know that now. Quick, in for fun. Go and check it out. Don't worry about adminning. Go and turn the game on. Go and find out. Otherwise, 420 is going to do it. And I need him here. I need him here to call the action. You got a match to cast. Yeah, you got to be here to hold my hand. So
map record, look, 4 minutes and 33 seconds by David Red Sox.
in RR6, the last competition we played as well. That's
Only the community events counted, eh?
What did you get in the community event?
Sub 3.
There you go.
No loadout.
And also not including what you did for Buff Spin earlier on and uploaded to YouTube while the match was still going on.
Sorry, Buff. We love you.
We do love you. Okay, well, the spin is here. 420. Why don't you read it out for us?
So we have got Viktor Novikov with an SMG as a chef. Dahlia, pistol, vampire magician. Shouldn't be too difficult. Obviously, vampire magician has very easy access to Dahlia's bathroom.
Yep, there is.
Victor, Chef. I mean,
Well, yeah.
not challenging. You depends how you want to play it. There's a few
It's
options
just
there again.
just have to manage your loadout a bit here, don't you? I mean, there's no point bringing a Seeker if you want a pistol, and you have to have an SMG. SMG isn't silenced. It could be silenced. It could be loud. You know, it's dealer's choice, and that. Well, it's not dealer's choice. It's player's choice on that one.
An odd thing about this spin is that with Dahlia Vampire Magician, it'd be nice not to use the fireworks remote to get her in her bathroom.
However, Crewdy straight
obviously
away.
for Victor, you'd absolutely, it's a good idea to use it. So
yeah,
obviously we've got that differential there with these two players. Crewdy has decided to go and get Dahlia first.
Yeah,
Seeker straight to the bathroom. She should be dead once again within a minute or so.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see an emetic grenade. Oh, they're both having
disconnects from both players.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
I'm surprised we didn't see an emetic grenade or a guru emetic or something like that to save. You know, one, you can bring an SMG with you, but with that there is a stash right by the vampire magician.
It looks like Crewdy's playing it safe. He's going to lure the guard in here.
Yeah.
And then take a non-trespassing disguise to the vampire magician.
Despite the fact that both of those guards that are on the way to the vampire magician are enforcers. Well, for everyone.
Yeah.
For everyone.
I mean,
the only disguise that's allowed in there is the bodyguard, and those guys do enforce. But you can see his stash was in the toilet anyway. So, and that was an SMG. Yeah. So it looks like a loud pistol he's going to go with for Victor, which he's going to have to pick up somewhere.
Fun fact, I was about to mention Victor because until you descend a little from the top floor, he stays in position from this spawn.
He certainly
at
does.
The top of the stairs. So
that's a Seeker.
Possibly he's going to go and isolate him now with the second Seeker, I think.
Second Seeker shot would put, if he gets him at the top of the stairs, which, you know, it's a long ranger, but it's totally doable.
It's just
it'll go into the Shake's bathroom, so you knock out the Shake, you knock out Kurt, you knock out the Shake's bodyguard, and that is a soundproof room, and you've got pistols.
It's an option. It's just a long one. Obviously, Ducker on the other side there is dressed as Chef, making his way to an already knocked out Victor. And to be honest, he's taking enough time about it to where Dahlia's going to be in the bathroom at probably 4 or 5 minutes if she doesn't get stuck.
Yeah.
So it might just work out really nice. And it looks like Crewdy may have just missed.
Yeah, that's a restart then from him.
Now. I mean, it's...
And his other problem would be as well getting back up there as the Chef. I mean, granted, Ducker is doing that right now. But you don't want to go all the way downstairs to come all the way back up.
See, a spin like this, if you was to go Dahlia first, like he has with the Seeker, you could just run a few stairs before you go in and get Vampire. Run down the stairs a little to trigger Victor. And just get him at the diorama.
There we go. Look, Crewdy this time going with the Guru emetic grenade for Dahlia. So he's going to have a pistol in his pocket, an SMG in the toilet, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter.
That's an interesting choice by Ducker. So he's just knocked out the Sheik and the bodyguard and took the bodyguard's clothes. Despite the fact that he's now got an enforcer on the stairs and it does him absolutely no benefit having those clothes in the attic, as you mentioned.
Yeah, bit of roulette brain maybe. Does happen. Picked up a golf club as well for some reason.
Yeah, that's just throwable for this enforcer, I should imagine.
Ah, yes, of course. Oh, no, there is a pistol as well behind that sofa if anybody wants it. Keep forgetting about that.
So Crewdy has once again isolated Dahlia, I would assume. This time, let's see if he's going to go for Victor again, which most likely he will, seeing as he reset on that very thing. Ducker with the remote. Oh, that must be why he done it, so that he could place a remote explosive. A remote mine. Gotcha.
Yeah, and she'll still be puking by the time he gets back there.
From the spawn up there, you can drop it in front of her and she won't see it, but arguably it's uncharted territory doing it 3-4 minutes in, so
yeah,
not bad call.
Another axe there, look.
Second bite of the cherry for Crewdy here.
Yeah, here we go. Moment of true first shot. Doesn't
Ducker is
need to knock
closing
that
in
dude
on
out.
his kill.
In fact, that's a risky one because there is a guard that comes in, isn't there?
Uh-huh.
So... Oh, he's missed him again.
Aiming way too low.
Second
isn't he?
shot. Oh, and he's missed that as well.
Yeah, it's aiming way too low.
Seeker's not... yeah, because the things with darts is one of the only things that actually
Seekers
has
are
gravity.
really not very powerful at all. Like,
No.
Karma's a lot more powerful. Ducker choosing to knock Dahlia out, just so you don't miss and trigger some lockdown shit.
Both targets are down.
Gets away
Should
with it.
be all
That
right
is
in there.
2 targets down. Probably not going to see a vampire magician basement exit here.
Probably not.
But you never know.
No, it looks like he's going for the auction staff
Yeah.
disguise just to get out nice and safely.
See, that's a second reset now from Crewdy.
Yeah.
No side KO. From the thrown item there from Ducker. Nicely played.
Yeah, and that auction staff member can be left there quite happily as Dahlia isn't going to get found. If she were to be found and dragged away, had it been a poison kill, say a consumed poison kill, she gets dragged through there. So you've got a very small amount of time to be able to leave that dude there before you get out. Otherwise he gets found.
Knowledge. That's a great tip. Good to know.
Oh, trust me, mate. If there's something to rip on, I've ripped on it. If there's something not to rip on, I've ripped on that as well. And there we go. Ducker takes Paris. And again,
However, we do still get to see the third map.
we do. Who does take round 3?
Oh, look at that. 546.
Oh, ban him. Make him do it again. Get 47 on the end of it or Rito.
The game knows that. It says he just revoked all his XP. He had 0 XP. 0.
The game does know.
The game rejected him for that.
Oh my god, we're going to Haven Island.
Oh, wow. Well, we saw Haven from Ducker the other day. That was very clean.
Yes, we
Crewdy,
did.
Of course, if you remember, we also saw Play Haven and got ever so unfortunate.
Well, isn't that the story of Haven?
Uh-huh.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda is Haven. That should be the actual motto. That should be on the flag. The Haven flag, the Haven family crest, whatever you want to call it. If it never went for this, bullshit. Look at that, 78% win percentage on Haven for Ducker. And nine games played there.
It goes to show how many maps he's played over
Yes.
everybody else. Like, every time you win a tourney, you obviously play a ton of matches on the way, especially with runs through loser brackets. I know not all of his tourney wins have been winners bracket runs.
Well, you say 5-time RR champ. Say he's only played in those 5 tournaments, which he obviously hasn't. But say there's 10 matches he plays in a tourney. That's 50 competitive games, you know, at least. So yeah, man.
A good amount of data if you wanted to see what he prefers, I guess.
True.
But still, I well, sound like a grandfather here. I remember seeing Ducker and Pokered Face and Ducker battling out on Haven in the original tourneys, and that was something different, you know. We used to approach it so different, knew a lot less about the map, a lot less about roulette in general. Looking at Ducker's obviously held the map record here at 8 minutes and 5 seconds.
Cool.
That's a long way off where it came from, you know.
Oh yeah. I should imagine
Back
it was
in the days
one
of
and
the
done.
Ghost mode strats.
I should imagine it was one and done. If you hadn't got out of there in that one run, that was it. No one was getting out. You may as
Had
well
longer
sit in it.
limits as well. Play it for a whole hour usually.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, if you hadn't got out in 2 goes, then possibly
Yeah.
Dunzo. That was it. Well, my strat was it was a 30-minute strat, and that was it. I thought I was booking it, you know. But yeah, Haven, interesting map. Some people love it. I know T Nort is becoming a fast fan of Haven. He's starting to learn the wall hacks and things, turning it to his advantage. I know Meme's a fan. But then I think Meme's a bit weird like that. He tends to take the antagonistic side. I want to be able to do the things that people can, you know, just so he can say, "What's wrong with it? It's easy. I know how to do it."
I mean, if he doesn't beat everybody with that server strat every time he plays, like, we'll never let him live it down.
Meme loves a meta, but in the meantime, not the meantime, the meantime, we do have Crewdy and we do have Ducker, and Ducker's trying out a different grab for is that hotel resort staff.
That's a
interesting.
one.
Yeah. Didn't work out, but I'm sure that's a work in progress.
Ludmilla resort staff, starfish or something?
Possibly. Talking of starfish.
Yeah.
Go on then, 420. Read it out.
Go on then. As soon as I said it, I'm going to start with it. We've got Stephen Bradley with a starfish as Dr. Singh. We have got Giles Pirate Saber as Tyson Williams' bodyguard for the man himself, Tyson Williams. And for the woman whose name I can't say properly, we have got a Scalpel as a waiter.
Okay, so Ludmilla Vetrova. It's as simple as that. Ludmilla.
Cheers. Her.
All right, so it's almost as if to balance out how much of a bitch getting that saber is. They've given him his bodyguard. Oh, you can take one, can't you? Of course, yeah, if you want to.
That's a gimme. Starfish is obviously located. I think there's a few of them around the map.
There are a few of them around. There's one right underneath.
The common one is near the default spawn, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's a common one to go for the Sasso run, the panic Ludmilla into that bathroom, into the one of the huts, and just being a starfish at her head. So she's dead within the first 30 seconds.
Scalpel, on the other hand, I believe there's only one of, and it's in a medical cabinet behind the sleeping lifeguard.
Yes.
Presenting its own unique set of challenges.
Yeah, behind the scuba instructor's hut, isn't it, that place?
It's backed onto to a security room as well. So if you've got like an SMG, you can alert some guards when you shoot your way in, or if you haven't got a gun, you need a briefcase to smash the glass, or can very quickly complicate the game for new players, especially.
Okay, two different approaches here then. Ducker starting in the suit, seekering Ludmilla. Crewdy starting over at the resort. Does have a briefcase in hand, so onto what you were saying earlier on, he's probably brought that. Sense. He's brought that with him. Yeah, get the hardest kill out of the way. And it's the cinema room jobber here. Just getting the lock on. He's got it.
That should be fine.
Yeah.
And then just gets changed, pulls the sword out of the briefcase, and that will be kill number one for.
Just remember to pick up the briefcase.
Looks like he's gonna start hiding people. There's not enough room for all three.
No, but just remember to pick up the briefcase before extracting the thing. Otherwise, you might break someone's neck. That's been done. That's been done. Oh,
wrong. That's it. Green guns achieved.
Yes, but
Ducker, on the other hand, has just got himself his Dr. Singh outfit. Sounded pretty rapid as well. Less than 2 minutes on the clock, and he is collecting various bits and pieces.
And we got a replan from Crewdy. He's not happy.
What's he forgot?
Well, he's taking a lockpick.
Don't need anything.
He's taking a lockpick and a crowbar at the moment. Let's see, Car.
Oh, okay. Interesting to see what the play is there, because that was a very strong start. No emetic items. Okay. So you want something for late isolations. Makes sense.
Sure. Yeah, emetics have become
and smuggled in the saber. Hasn't given him an option for like bringing his seeker and a trank.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. What was he bought in his weapon slot? So you can get free silence.
It was a guru. Villa, so... It was a guru emetic grenade again.
Pistol slot, I mean.
Oh, a seeker.
The doctor, right? Mr. Williams.
Well, he's bought both now.
He's in the house. But,
seeker and grenade.
Yes.
Okay.
And meanwhile, Ducker, he's just going up to 3 minutes. He's got his Dr. Singh.
That's an interesting play, because...
Oh, you can leave
I guess it makes sense. He's just going to walk in as the doctor. Do that whole mission story shit and isolate him that way.
Yeah, and plus if
the disguise is part of that whole setup. So why
It
not?
is. Yeah, and plus the fact, I mean, if he gets the Doctor straight away, he's not in the wind. You haven't got to worry about him being elsewhere, have you? Trying to grab him somewhere else on the map.
I'm sure Mr. Williams will be along shortly.
Because once he starts walking, so this could be a thing then. Once Crewdy starts getting going, he might have trouble getting the Doctor. Because he's not going to stay at his hut forever.
I had a Doctor spin once, and I got real lucky. I caught him just as he was walking up to the villa by all the open area. You could just lure him around the corner, but I felt so lucky to find him like that. It was pure chance.
Surely not.
8 minutes in or something like that. I had no idea.
Are you allowed to say that? Are you allowed to say something was luck?
No, you may all hear about all the RNG bad luck mode and shit, but we do get good luck as well. It's just people don't talk about it so much.
I get lucky all the
This
time.
game, I'll get some unbelievable situations, but speaking of unbelievable situations, we have got Ducker versus Crewdy right now. 2 minutes in game time. Going towards Ducker, already 4-0 up. It's looking strong, isn't it?
Yeah, but Crewdy does have the first kill, but again, going back to it, does having that Dr. Singh outfit put him ahead. Just needs that saber. Now, where is that? Is that on the middle island where Bradley is? Where Bradley goes.
It's buried, isn't it?
Yes.
It is. It's buried on the island, yes, you're right. So you need to take shovel. Is there a shovel there?
I think there's a
I think
shovel
there's a
over
shovel there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just turn up and dig it up. It's not a long thing. So you've got to watch cutscene and that, though. Like, it'd have to be a very loadout heavy spin for somebody to opt to go and dig that up, I should imagine. But definitely plausible.
Good chance that Ducker's done that, though. I mean, we have seen him walk the constant to the exit before now. Granted, it was an exhibition.
He'd go around and collect all the map pieces first.
Yeah, we'd see
Solve it like an actual puzzle.
Yeah, and we might even see a ghost ship.
Oh dear. So 5.5 minutes for Ducker. He is looking at approaching Stephen Bradley with weapon in disguise in hand. That should allow him his first kill, because of course he's already isolated. Here we go.
Boom, there's Bradders. And Bradders should be safe there, shouldn't he?
Yeah, nobody will go in there.
Okay, so that now guarantees someone will go in there. Scalpel in this room, like you were saying earlier on, 420. There's the iron. Gonna knock out this lifeguard just to be on the safe side.
Did iron break the window as well?
Oh, good question. Let's find out.
Side was heavy on that.
But saying that, he does have a silenced pistol.
Does, however, get searching, but shouldn't be an issue. The likeliness of them spreading all the way to that bathroom is pretty slim.
Okay, so that's guaranteed. Ducker is ripped, basically.
Meanwhile, on the other side, Crewdy is isolating Stephen Bradley. Obviously, with
nearly turned on the radio.
In-game disadvantage there.
Nearly turned on the radio as opposed to grabbing the iron. That's a cheeky bugger, that is, isn't it? It reminds me of the propane, one of the propane flasks in New York, which is right next to a...
Oh, don't.
Yeah. You know exactly the one I'm on about, and so does everybody else in chat.
Say no more. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Ducker now has second weapon, second disguise, and is fast approaching second target.
Ducker's also having small isolated. Issues, so
yeah, I got that now.
Yeah. What's going on?
But yeah, so this should be the second kill within a matter of seconds here for Ducker. Putting him clear favourite at this point.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say that in for fun, please use the new admin function to scare the shit out of the player and say, something wrong with your audio, mate, sort it out, Gordy said.
Wait, why
or it could just turn him down.
What did I miss? Why didn't Ducker kill Tyson while he was there?
Didn't have the saber.
Oh, oversight, I assume.
Unlike Ducker.
Careful with this one, 47.
I'll mute him.
There's Diana. She was just telling 47 that entering the ether lab requires a key card and a disguise. Luckily, both are within easy reach. In for fun saying he can reject the run due to bad sound.
Spliced run, obviously.
Yeah, spliced. Totally spliced. Somehow leaked the random spin.
So obviously,
Performed it
Ducker
yesterday.
here is minutes away, if that, from finishing again, because his disguise is already here.
Yeah.
All he needs to do is make it in, get
He's not-
changed, kill Tyson, probably take the speedboat, actually, which I'm not sure if he picked up the keys, but he could do that very quickly.
There's the plane out the back as well.
Yeah, but why not?
True. Depends what you consider more styling. Okay, Crewdy. What is he up to now? Crewdy is knocking out Ludmilla. There she goes.
Son Williams is dead for Ducker, and Green Guns are back.
He's just over 9 minutes on the in-game time.
Absolutely no interest in the speedboat at all. He is taking the seaplane.
Instinct hammered on. So with 10.5 minutes gone into the spin, nearest damage to swearing, 9.5 minutes in-game time. No rips from Ducker at all on Haven.
Very impressive.
One
Takes a
shot,
clean
one
sweep.
kill. Just, I mean, the stat at the top there says it all, doesn't it? 5-time RR winner. Donald takes it again. And that is a clean sweep for Ducker. And look at that Crewdy. I mean, it's not as if Crewdy played badly, but
No, I mean, arguably that reset cost him huge. It's like 2 minutes, and who knows what could have happened in the next 2 minutes. But as you rightly pointed out, without Singh, that may have been the winning play there from Ducker.
yeah, he's looking around now for Singh's shark hut. Sorry, shark hut. That's 47's. Yeah, looking around for him at the hut there, and he's not going to find him. Yeah, Singh is in the wind. It's one of those.
Chat what they did. They was out before anybody. They'll know.
There's no point asking chat. It's like watching one of Mendy's world record runs. It's like there's no point asking. You can't reproduce it. It's just, it's one in a lifetime thing. Unless you're him, you don't know. It's the same with chat. Okay, GG's Ducker. And look at that Crewdy, but again, you run into a buzzsaw named Ducker, and that's just the way that goes. Let's have a quick look at the matches, because if there's one on, we need to go raid it. Let's have a look, skis. I love these graphics, man. I think they're beautiful. Okay, so it says Derek 1730. That game should be done by now.
If it's finished, but it definitely started.
Okay, there's no one up at all for Nicholas Lewis yet. Could you have a check in the Discord, mate? See if anyone's up for that. I'm not sure if this is refreshed yet.
Is that Shoutcast?
Let's give this a refresh, just to make sure.
That starts at 25 minutes.
There's nothing on for
Miami.
Double Miami, nice. No caster for that much yet. Currymaker TV is still live. If Curry's still live, then let's go and say hello. So Derek and Mr. Omar having a hard time of it over there. No problem in for fun. Chat, thank you for coming in. 420, thank you for joining me, sir.
Thank you, brother. I really enjoyed it. Great match.
And, well, it's much easier to do when you've got a win under the belt, isn't it, I suppose? much nicer day to have.
Feels good.
Yeah, GG's on that earlier, mate. Cracking match with Froggy. Right, everybody, let's go say hello to Curry. We'll catch you later.